What's going on?
Chet, I want you to know that I have, like, bug spray with me right now, like, next to me.
I'm the chicken.
Right now, I want to, like, snort this and kill myself.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
So, I'm currently sitting here, 6 a.m., the butt crack of dawn, the sun isn't even up yet, it is a solid 3 degrees Celsius, I am freezing my ass off, and yet Geoff is gonna be here, it's like, oh my god, it's summer, it's so nice and warm here. Technically, the show starts at past, my time here, but we're here half an hour early because, you know, just in case they have, like, a little, pre-show thing. 'Cause, these things tend to do that. What does everyone expect to actually show up here? Because before we start, Geoff Keighley has specifically stated, Summer Games Fest isn't gonna do the typical, a one last thing kind of announcement, and it's like a big thing. Apparently he hates that trope when it comes to, these types of presentations. He absolutely fucking hates that. And specifically, he mentioned no Kingdom Hearts 4. Which is like, yeah, no shit, no Kingdom Hearts 4. I have no idea why people keep thinking Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming. Like, yeah, we saw, like, a mock-up trailer of it a couple of years back, but that thing is clearly fake. It's clearly a fake mock-up, just to drive up hype. Like, that game is still, like, most likely in alpha at the moment. So, like, I don't expect to see Kingdom Hearts 4 for another 3 to 4 years. Like, at the very least. People hungry for Kingdom Hearts material while trying to ignore the mobile incoming goodness, yeah. Man, I can't wait for... Like, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I can't wait to, like, play those games again, now that, they're on PC, finally. Wink, wink. Epic Game Store fucking sucks. I kind of want to see Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Not because I'm excited for the game, because I want to see like how much they had to backpedal because of Baldur's Gate 3. Don't tell me it's gonna do that thing like they did with Game Awards last year, where it's like, oh yeah, we say we're gonna start like half an hour early, but nah.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
I swear, if they do that again, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Just promise the Dorito hat. I think that might be why Geoff is like, how late now? Nearly 5 minutes late? I think he's misplaced his Dorito hat. Let's see what the live chat is saying. Man, YouTube live streams suck. For those of you who are watching on, like, the YouTube channel, like, watching this stream on the YouTube channel, how? Like, fucking how? Look how long it takes to load up the YouTube chat. So unresponsive and shit. You giving the Game Awards super chats? Why? Guys, are you serious? Of course, they don't actually have, like, the pre-show. It's just, hey, welcome.
20 minutes later.
So what kind of boring slop are we going to see, though? That PlayStation State of Play did open up with, what the fuck was that game called? The totally not, Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with Overwatch. What the fuck was that game called? Concord. Man, that game looked like shit. They spent so much money on fucking, like, pre-rendered, like, cinematic trailer for it. It looks terrible. I can't wait to see that flop. Chad, am I a bad person for wanting, like, an entire devs team's hard work to just flop and die? I am a bad person for wanting that. But I have the balls to admit it. Will I change my stance on these things? No. I mean, sometimes deserve. Sometimes, yeah. Granted, I don't think I know much about the dev team at all. God, one thing that stuck out to me about that presentation of Concord, though, it's like, one of the people being interviewed, like, when they were showing off the game, is like, oh yeah, we took inspiration from fighting games and strategy games. And I'm like, then why'd you make a hero shooter? Why didn't you just make a fighting game or a strategy game? That sounds like that's what you wanted to make, but no. The higher-ups are like, no, we need Overwatch. We need the Kuma money. And then they make the ugliest fucking characters ever. Also, can I say I absolutely hate this background music that they have for this countdown? Because, like, they have a fucking cash register, like, cha-ching on the beat. It's like, Geoff, come on. That's a bit too on the nose, my dude. Alright, I bet Sonic X Shadow is gonna get proper reveals as it got leaked early. Oh, right, yeah, it did. Isn't one of the pre-orders, like, a book all about, like, Robotnik, like, going nuts and, like, chronicling his creation of Shadow? What a fucking wild pre-order bonus. It's like, pre-order now for the Unabomber Manifesto. Man, I still find it wild that the, in Sonic the Hedgehog canon, there's a little girl with AIDS getting shot. Like, fuck. Sonic canon is fucking wild. Better than most pre-order bonuses still, yeah. True. You know what are, like, my favorite shitty pre-order bonuses for games? It's always, like, the game that comes with, like, iconic character's helmet, but the helmet is too small for a normal human head. Remember the Power Armor helmet for Fallout 76 that had to be recalled because it had black mold growing in them? Oh, Bethesda. Oh, this industry is fucking shit. Alright, here we go, chat. We're nearly done. Show's about to start. Here comes Tur. See, in the end, he couldn't find his Dorito hat. That's why.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Address all the fucked up shit that's happening in the game industry.
We have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Oh, this thing's gonna be 2 hours? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna fucking fall asleep in my chair.
Company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed.
Oh my god, he is actually talking about all the fucked up shit that's happened. Look at that. Like, Dragon's Dogma 2 and, like, Helldivers are probably, like, the biggest games out there. Like, well, you know, like, budget-wise. Oh, plus Hades. But, like, Supermarket Simulator, Pal World, Balatro, Buckshot Roulette.
We'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars,
Yay.
Batman, Harry Potter, but also
Oh,
smaller
great.
titles, including
Wizard
few
game
games made
fucking
by
discourse all over again. Oh, no. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit again. PlayStation, it's a Lego game. Oh, right, they did say they were gonna do a fucking Lego Horizons game. That did get announced, like, a couple of days ago. I immediately forgot because it sounded so fucking stupid. Like, yeah, the fucking Horizon games apparently are good, but holy shit are they also incredibly forgettable. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, it had robot dinosaurs in it, I would not even remember its fucking name. Yeah, the tone of these two games do not mix. Lego and Horizon, I do not think are a good match together. So I'm gonna bump the audio. It's gonna be on Switch! Isn't Horizon a PlayStation thing? Like it's a PlayStation franchise?
We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Her? Time for Wizard Game Discourse! Yay! And I can't wait for people to be unreasonably angry because people play this game. Though honestly, like, actually having a Quidditch game makes sense. It's like everyone always focuses on, you know, the fantastical magic kind of side of Harry Potter. And people kind of forget, like, they invented their own sport. Who gives a heck about this? I'm sure some people do. Like, I don't give a fuck about Harry Potter. Like, Harry Potter to me is like the lamest, like, thing ever when it comes to, like, a magic fantasy world. Just a cutesy prison break game? Don't drop the soap! Oh shit, they're dropping the soap! Raid Shadow Legends boycott when? That's an Israeli-made game. We don't get political here, but granted, we don't play Raid Shadow Legends either, so technically we're boycotting. No, this looks fun. This does look fun. Though, like, I don't typically play multiplayer games like this. I tend to, you know, consume them from, oh, yo, there's smoking big doinks? Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna play this game. No, but I usually, like, consume multiplayer games like this, like, via streamers and stuff.
one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 3rd.
Yeah, sure.
Ubisoft and Lucasfilm
Wasn't the
Games,
release
first
trailer
open-world
like
Star Wars
downvoted to
game. We live the
massive
life of a
fuck?
scout.
And if there's one franchise that I care less about than Harry Potter, it's fucking Star Wars. Yo, Salacious Crumb is in there, though. The only reason I fucking know that character's name is because Russian Badger doesn't shut the fuck up about him.
By the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bus, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff.
Not
that
even
we're gonna
paying
play
attention
for
to
the
your
next
own
few
show,
months here. All right,
Jeff.
well,
It said
moving back
next
to
year.
small-
I was just about to say, is this going to be an artsy farts game? And yeah. From the creators of Gree? Yeah, 100% going to be an artsy farts game. Is this going to be another game that they make that's just an allegory for depression? Like every fucking artsy farts game? Never. More like never going to play that game.
Trust me, that game
Oh,
is such a cool
slam
work of
dunk,
art
get
between some of
fucked.
the com-
Oh, great. Facebook gaming. It's VR, who cares? Wait, this is literally the same fucking trailer we got last time for this fucking game. I remember this.
Together.
Not gonna lie, I thought, I thought the, release date was the title for a second.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Here we go.
Past 2 days. Then there is
Space Marine 2? Yeah, there it is. Okay, September 9th. You know, I might actually play that, since we, played a little bit of, Space Marine 1 on stream.
All right. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG metaphor slated to launch this October.
Here comes
Please
Atlas,
welcome the director
making
and
not
art designer
Persona.
of Persona 3, 4, and 5. Katsura
What about
Hoshino
Personas 1 and 2, you
Sojima.
fucks? No one cares about Persona 1 and 2, and it's bullshit. So I watched the, big, 30-minute fucking presentation that they had specifically for Metaphor. And not gonna lie, it made me less and less interested in this game. Like I keep saying, every time, Metaphor shows up, I'm most likely still going to stream it. Because I want to be wrong here. But every time, they show something off, it's like, oh, this is just Persona, but fantasy. Two-head literal Hitler? Yeah. And they censored him in the English release by giving him shades. I still find it wild that Persona 2 straight up just has Hitler as a Persona user with null lip the tap.
Protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people.
There you go,
the
social
same
links.
powers and bring
Yes, and
them
archetypes
together.
are just RPG character classes, but they are used like personas are. So instead of getting things like Izanagi, Arsene, Konohana Sakuya, you get Fighter, Brawler, Mage, which seems way less interesting.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Sojima with us on stage. Thank you, guys. And for
Wanna
that
take
video,
another shot at his name, dude?
Batman Arkham Shadow is a
Yeah,
Northwest
Batman!
exclusive
It's a VR game for fucking Facebook gaming, so who gives a shit? Also, with that naming convention, does that mean this is technically part of, the Arkham series? Because technically the Suicide Squad game is also part of the Arkham series, and they killed off Batman. Yep, and only 3 people are going to play it because it's VR. Even the audience was confused whether or not to clap.
I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Alright, how legendary is this fighting game franchise? Okay, yeah, it's Street Fighter. No, wait, was that Terry Bogard? It is Terry Bogard, yeah! Are you okay? Bust you off! Yeah! Holy shit, Alana. I was not expecting Alana to show up. Yo! Ah, of course the Scottish rebelled. Scottish people rebelling is the same as saying an Irish person got drunk. Scottish Dynasty Warriors, though. That's interesting. I'll take it. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Alright, yeah, now you lost it. You lost me. Never mind. Had me there in the first half, not gonna lie. Hey, can we play as the guy who killed Goku by shooting him in the back of the head? I will say the presentation on this is actually pretty fucking sick, though. Tactical military shooter, who gives a shit? Like, aren't there, like, enough of these fucking games already? And, like, from what I hear, why would you bother playing a lot of them when Rainbow Six Siege exists? Careful, look out, he's got a Flammenwerfer. He werfs Flammen. I don't care. I don't have enough words to describe how little I care.
I have an update for you on Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
No, pronounce it right. It's City of the Wharves. Alright, time for more Terry Bogard action. Alright, she's boobing tiddly. Oh my gosh, Halo! Yep, I totally want to play Halo Infinite. That's totally the best Halo game right now. Which, hey, spoilers, by the way, for next week's schedule. We're playing Halo 1, by the way. What the fuck is this mobile game shit? No, wait, this is that MOBA that was shown off a while ago, wasn't it? Like, I think it had, like, cool animations like this, and then it showed gameplay. It's like, oh, it's a MOBA? Fuck. And everyone was disappointed. Yo, these character designs do not mesh well in this universe. They're either too cutesy or too edgy, with no in-between. Would anyone even play this? I'm not saying that as, like, a dig on the devs or anything. It's more on, like, just how MOBAs are in general. Well, it's not really a MOBA. It's like, okay. That's like a battle royale with, like, MOBA-style combat. But, like, I guess that might be unique enough for it, but still, like, when people want to play games like that, they just play League or Dota. Man, this would be really cool if I was into mechs. Which, yeah, I understand fully well, like, my friends' like, confusion about me and my stance on robots and mechs. I think robots are cool, but mechs are boring. Because mechs and robots are two completely different things. Because, like, a robot is, like, its own, like, artificial intelligence, its own being, while a mecha is a fursuit for people that want to be robots. That is a massive fucking, like, tone shift. Oh, it's because it's a completely different game. That would be why. I thought it was the same game. Showed off Power World yet? No. They didn't show off Power World, but they did show off, like, hey, look how good Power World is selling. Respect for the effort it takes putting these things together, but he's pretty much the industry at this point. Annoyingly, yes. He is the face of the gaming industry, and it pisses me off. Like, no fucking, like, ill intent on him. It's just the fact that, like, I don't think the gaming industry should be, like, condensed into one man. Man, I can't believe that they actually made a, like, horror-themed farming sim. 'Cause I remember that shit was, like, a joke. Joel said on one of his streams, like, fucking, what, 8 years ago? Something like that?
Really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
Okay, yeah, she's just like me. Her mouth moves faster than her brain does.
And I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually...
Sure about that? Because people who make horror stuff don't understand how much of a barrier the horror genre actually is. Because there are people out there, like me included, that do not understand why people find enjoyment out of being scared.
And now, here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Alright. You piqued my fucking interest. You had me at Power Rangers. It's another 2D beat 'em up. Like the last Power Rangers game was a 2D beat 'em up. But, like, it really didn't have that much of a budget. Oh god, that's Cyber Rita from the fucking, reunion, Netflix thing. Oh shit. Oh, yo, okay. Okay. You did not have to cook. You did not have to cook like this. Holy shit. I just expected it to be, you know, like typical side-scrolling beat 'em up. Okay, yo. Reader's Rewind. Okay. Interested. Alright, so I was not paying attention to any of this because, you know, I was just thinking about Power Rangers. What the fuck is this? I read that as Deep Boy for a second. I'm like, yeah, sure, this is going to be very emotionally deep.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Alright.
In the end, we all face your
Man, I
judgment.
can't wait for my stream to get banned for a split second of sex.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for
See,
my
now
sins?
that is a perfect time to actually start spewing Monty Python references. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh my god, accurate crossbow reload animations? You have no idea how long I've been waiting to see accurate crossbow reloading. Like, it's such a small fucking thing, but every game fucks it up. Big anime Skyrim energy, but it's not anime. What are you talking about? Right, so this is an indie game made by a former Silent Hill dev? I think that's what Geoff said. Do a flip! So we just a spirit that possesses people that fights monsters? This is so weird. This is so incredibly fucking weird, but it's got my interest, I will say. Jujutsu Kaisen fans are going to eat this one well. Man, I know nothing about JJK. It's like whenever anyone tries to explain what JJK is about and like the power sets and shit, I'm like, that's fucking dumb. That's a really dumb power set. Oh my god! Yo, let's go! I forgot a fucking game was being made about Killer Bean. Oh shit.
It's because I'm good at what I do.
Oh, really? That's sick!
Good.
Yeah, slam dunk it! Yeah! God, this looks fucking dumb but awesome. Which is exactly what the Killer Bean movie, like, is. Like, it's the perfect tone for this. If you have never seen the Killer Bean movie before, I highly suggest you do it.
Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So
yeah,
fun.
exactly. That's why Killer Bean is so good. That woman's outfit is 90% pants. Like, look at that. She's just all pants. What is up with climbing games recently? There's just been like an influx of games just about climbing shit. So this is going the more realistic approach rather than, you know, difficult game about climbing. And what was the other big climbing game that came out semi-recently? Got more of a co-op focus. By the looks of it, this is an artsy farts game about climbing. Yeah, don't think it would be in this showcase if it didn't go for realism and unwarranted drama. Yeah.
I'm not meant to be here.
Dog's brother. This was very much not what I expected when I saw from the creators of Stanley Parable. Yeah, so is that a game about, you know, like a girl who used to be in, like, the arenas and now just works at a coffee shop and she has PTSD? Or does she not like the fact that her life has slowed down and just wants to get back into fighting? Because if it's the latter, I'm way more interested.
You don't belong here.
Another game about soul possession? Wasn't expecting a lot of games about, like, possessing other people today, but I think it's about time I actually, you know, finally get Street Fighter 6 now that we know that Terry Bogard is DLC coming soon. So what fucking Souls-like is this?
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Okay. That's a cool idea. A spear that is also a gun that he uses as like he uses to jump like a fucking Final Fantasy Dragoon. That's kind of sick, I will say. Demo out now. You know what? I'm interested. Like, yeah, no game, no hype, but if the demo is out, I might as well check it out. Also, I'm muting this because I'm pretty sure that's fucking copyrighted. Holy shit, that sounded like generic and lame as shit, so you know, like, for a fact that it's copyrighted. Like, I have absolutely no idea what the hell this game is, but boy, does it not instill me with confidence. God, this trailer just keeps on going, huh? Also, it's kind of wild that, like, we actually now know how much money these developers spend on showcasing trailers at these shows. Thanks to that one tweet that came out recently. It's like, so far, this ad has been going on for a minute, so I think that totals to $350,000. Something fucking absurd like that.
First
morphed into a mecha bunny suit. Yeah, she did. That was weird.
Please welcome 2 developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm and
Chat,
a couple
don't.
Game Awards.
Don't.
What's up, gamers?
Shut up. Slumber Puggy Gamer.
It's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
That is a fucking cool idea. Helping fund other indie games using the money you did not expect that you would get from Among Us. Bro, yo, shout outs to them. God, wasn't it announced that Elijah Wood is playing one of these fucking crewmates? Yep, that Phil Lamar, God.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generation.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign.
Oh, Shadow gets new powers? Okay, cool. Oh, who cares about Sonic? This is all about Shadow now. Like, I'm probably gonna grab this just to play the Shadow stuff. What the fuck is that? Excuse me? Excuse me, does Shadow have the fucking, like, weird fucking symbiote powers or whatever the fuck from, like, Prototype? Also, hey, for those wondering, yes, the sun is finally out now. That's how fucking early it is for me. I'm so tired. So I know nothing about Dune, so all of this is just like gobbledygook to me. Oh, it's an MMO?
More Dune Awakening coming.
A Dune MMO?
In August. Now it is time to see
is Dune that big? Like, I know the Dune books did well, but I didn't expect it to be, like, so huge that it, like, deserves an MMO, especially in 2024, when MMOs are kinda dead. See, this animation looks pretty, but you're not showing gameplay.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone.
Oh,
players that are brand
an
new to RTS as well as RTS. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Thank you.
If you want to learn
That's the
more
main
about
reason
Battle
why I
Aces,
never got into
or if you want to
RTSs.
sign up for our beta test that's
It's like the
coming up
constant
very
fucking
soon,
clicking
then
hurt my
please,
hand too
make
much.
sure
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction.
Oh, the Finals, the game that I said, like, is absolutely fucking nothing, but people are like, no, it's really good though. Yeah, weep shit. See, I still have absolutely no idea what the fuck this game is supposed to be. That's just a Genji. Yeah, weep shit, you said it yourself. Yeah, it looks like a hero shooter. Overwatch if they had realistic textures. Yeah. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Sam. Yeah, we get it. You like your musicals.
Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Spend money! Amazon Games? Cool, this game isn't coming out. Good to know. Like, is any of the games that Amazon Games have, like, tried to make actually not been shit canned. New world content looks like to me. I completely forgot that game existed, not gonna lie. Which is weird because I watch Asmongold.
If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special
Who watches TikTok live streams? Yeah, more more Hoyoverse slop. Again, I tried Honkai Star Rail, but I just can't. These games really are just like all flash, no substance. It has to be a trailer for a new gacha character? Yeah, that's literally what Geoff said it is. It's a beloved character from another fucking game of theirs, but with a new look. Also, like, this character here is like the only character I have seen them make that actually looks cool, and from what I hear, people don't like it. Because it's not a sexy girl that you can jack off to.
I can't miss out, I'm joining too!
Whatever. All it is just a new skin for one of the default girls. Who gives a shit? This looks jank as fuck. Oh, it's Dark and Darker. Isn't that game that got, like, really huge on Twitch a while ago? See, they say this is a Capcom game, but this looks like it was made by a Chinese dev. Man, Yossi Croshaw is right. A lot of games these days really do have a lot of magenta in it. Oh, of course you fucking add kart racing into it. Now I have to play it. Fuck.
Here at M Corp loves this town. We think this town
This trailer makes me think, like, I'm supposed to know what the fuck this is.
Everyone at M Corp is really good.
Get the fuck on with it. The fuck was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, that whole thing was for skate, apparently, okay? Ah ha 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 ha, Corpo joke totally not made by Corpo, ha ha ha, please bye. And like, especially considering like a lot of this showcase has been like, yeah, we understand that, you know, the industry at the moment is kind of on fire, but please bear with us. It feels kind of fucking tone deaf. Hey, here we go, Power World. Man, it really is weird how, like, this dev team was all about just making, like, asset flips. And then they just happen to be like, hey, what if we made Pokemon but with guns and it becomes, like, the biggest fucking thing on the planet for a while? That's just not a Duskull. That's a Golisopod. Not asset flips, are definitely boringly inspired. I'm pretty sure some of them were asset flips. Didn't they get in trouble for that shit? Oil rigs. You could just make oil rigs now. Sakurajima. What a name for totally not Japan. Who gives a fuck about Valorant? No one plays Valorant except for Twitch streamers. It's coming to console, which means fucking all the PC people are gonna be real happy because they get easy kills. Like, the thing that gets me about Valorant is because, like, when it first, like, came out, it just looked like Overwatch mixed with, Counter-Strike. And I'm like, oh, I don't like either of those games. Why the fuck would I bother playing this? Why the fuck would anyone play this? It wasn't until years later someone told me, it's like, hey, you know this is technically part of the League of Legends universe, right? I was like, oh, so that's why it's popular. God, these special effects on these abilities look like absolute fucking dog shit. They're meant to obscure your vision. It's part of the game. It's like, yeah, it still looks like fucking crap, though. God, I don't care.
One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years,
don't call the game a sport. Yes, I give absolutely no respect to esports. Jake, that's very mean of you. It's like, yeah, but I don't give any respect to real sports either. Hey, look, a character that has that hairstyle that everyone hates now because it gets overused all the time. Oh my god, look, it's esports. Like, I legit haven't been this annoyed at a presentation since fucking... Well, since the Game Awards, and Geoff Keighley just decided to suck Hideo Kojima's cock for 30 minutes. Yeah, stop thinking, start winning. Winning is all that video games are about, right?
Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor. Who's been
you sure about that?
As, Like the Dragon and God of War Ragnarok.
Are you fucking sure about that? Have you played Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth?
He plays a fictional video game character.
Like I said for the longest time, like, I just wanted to, like, wait and see to see if, you know, like, people were, like, fucking, you know, blowing this out of proportion, and then, yeah, I heard it in games, like, wow, he sucks as Kiryu. Why is he rendered like Jak and Daxter from PS2? Because, like, what did you expect? Like, it's clearly a stylistic choice. Also, what the fuck is going on right now? Oh, this is a fucking Clash of Clans thing. Who fucking cares?
That's all that matters.
I can see the edge of the fucking green screen peeking out.
What's going on?
Chet, I want you to know that I have, like, bug spray with me right now, like, next to me.
I'm the chicken.
Right now, I want to, like, snort this and kill myself. Yeah, why is this still going on? I have, like, even, like, earlier on in the presentation, like, as annoying as some of this stuff was, at least it's not fucking this. Fucking get on with it. I have to mute this because they're fucking singing Nickelback. Also, hey, may I remind you that, like, the price list that, went viral the other day when it comes to, like, length of these videos, like, length of these trailers at, Summer Games Fest? This cost, like, with how long this cost, this trailer probably cost over $1 million to make. That's the saddest fucking thing.
Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto!
Hey, someone that actually deserves respect. I'll save my respect for when Barroth is nowhere to be seen. See, the combat looks stylish, but how does the game feel? Like, that's gonna be, like, the thing that really gets me, because, like, Ghost of Tsushima, I recently started playing that. Like, yeah, the game looks really nice, but personally, I think the combat feels like garbage. Like, it's just one of those things you can't really, like, you can't really get until you get your hands on it.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Geoff.
I still have no idea who the fuck she is.
Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com.
Right, there's still so much stuff.
Weekend, and we'll see
like, I would stream those stuff as well, but I've been up so goddamn long. I need to go back to bed. Oh, why did this fucking presentation have to start so early in the fucking morning?